So I wanted to give a little shout out today. I'm working on some 3D printing. I got a 3D printer, an Ender 3, and just started messing around with this last week. And I'm using a Esun PLA Pro Plus. Sorry that this video is a little blurry. And I've been messing around printing with this product. Now I'm in Florida. This is in my garage, and just kind of wanted to show you we're at 74% humidity, 82 degrees, 75%. So humidity is pretty high, but I tell you what, I've had really good success with this. I printed some elbows for some hose. I'm building an aquaponics system. And so I did this in Fusion. This is for a 5/8 ID hose. It's got a little, you probably can't really see it, but it's got a little bump here to allow for to hold the pipe. So this is just another little elbow. This was the bed, and if I wanted to, I could just sand that off a little bit and clean it. The inside's relatively clean. I did have support on this, but it pulled out really easy. But man, I'll tell you, it's got a 20% mesh inside, and I've already had this one of these sitting outside now for a day, and I've got some other clips I made. These are to hold the hose, and this is made to clip in the side of the grow bed, just to hold the hose on the lip of the grow bed. And then I got another one, and this is a little wider, and this is to clip onto the fish tank, to hold the hoses on the fish tank. So I'll do another video. Kind of curious to see how well these hold up outside. This is a PLA Plus, and depending on what you read, you know, they'll claim that they don't last long, and maybe it won't. I don't know. You know, I bought the one roll. I've really done quite a bit of printing with it, and I'm just curious to see how well it holds up outside in the rain and heat of Central Florida and humidity of Central Florida. I'm using Cora, which is my slicing, and I'm learning Fusion 360. And I have one other thing which I wanted to share with you. I got an old phone here set up, and this is an old Galaxy 3 phone, and I'm using a control called Droid Cam, and I'm able to do a stream on that here, so I can watch it depending on what computer I'm at. I generally will have this closed up. Try to keep it in clean. I got a little air conditioning unit. This is my little electronic shop, so I got a little air conditioning unit in here, and I got this enclosed because out in the rest of my workshop it gets to 95 degrees, and at least in here I can run the air. The only problem with that is it's such a small space. When you run the air, it decreases the air temperature, but it increases the humidity. But so far, I'll tell you, this little amprobe meter I was showing, this thing is old. I've had this for 20 years, and it's been in my truck for 20 years, and which is why the LCD screen's a little messed up. I actually just fixed this because it was showing 99%, and there was a surface mount resistor that had a bad connection. But I printed out this battery cover for it out of this PLA Plus. Now I will tell you one thing which I thought was kind of cool. So I printed this using Fusion, and it was printed in one piece, and it's got this clip here. It also has two little clips that are hard to see, and those clip into the back but I had this little bump, and I'm just learning Fusion, and I didn't want to reprint it. This was square, so what I did was I just took my heat gun, heated it up a little bit, bent it out, cooled it, and it retained that shape. Now granted, if this gets hot again, it probably has memory and I'll probably try to come back, but it's been in here in my shop, and it's warm in here. Now I'm not sure if that will want to I didn't really do the rounded edges when I did this one. If I print it out again, I'm starting to learn more and more about Fusion, how to manipulate. So the next one I print, I'll probably do this more contoured, rounded. But just wanted to give a shout out. Just wanted to explain kind of, I really, really like this product. This Esun PLA Plus Black. I am really liking this. I mean, this stuff's strong, but yet it bends a little bit, so it's got a little bit of flexibility to it, and there's no cracking. It doesn't crack. So you can see I can bend it, and but yet it's really stiff. And I had the stuff out yesterday on the tanks, and I was checking it throughout the day, and man, it seemed like it was doing fine. So I guess we'll see. We'll see how they hold up, and I'll do an update down the road. Well, listen, y'all have a good one, and thanks for watching.